You want to grow your database, but you're not sure where to start? I have 10 simple ways for you to do it. My name is Alisia Krastel, and on this channel, we grow your real estate businesses through referral with simple tactics that make sense without paying for leads and still have an amazing life. If that sounds like something you are all in on, make sure you hit the subscribe button and we'll get started. By the end of this video, you're going to have ways that you can start today to add people in your database that seem organic and reasonable and don't have to be forced. It's been a lot of fun doing many of these strategies, not just for me, but to see the agents I coach use these to build their database with a really strong referral base. I started with a very small family with no siblings, so I had a very small sphere to start with, and I commuted to college, so I didn't have a big database that I was working with from the get-go, so I essentially built this from almost zero, and I know you can too. One is doing things you love and actually enjoy. So if you're not doing them now, either because of time, money, or guilt, you should start doing them because that is your fastest way to getting new people into your database. Keep in mind, they aren't random people. They are people who have similar interests in you as you. And when you get to know them, you will see if they're your jam or not. So they'll be some of your most likely people to refer you. Client parties. Yes, you're going to invite your clients, your friends and family, but you can also give them an opportunity to bring a guest, and that will help build your sphere so much. You already like, know, and trust these people, so the likelihood of them bringing someone that you might like, know, and trust eventually is very high. So it's a very easy, simple way for you to build your database. Using video or making content for social media. If you use video, it opens you up to a new network and pulls in and it attracts people who will connect with you. They'll let you know, like you're attracting your tribe. Same with your content, and if you're doing your content on social media, your friends of friends are able to see it, so it's another way to branch out and get more people in your connection base. Number 4 is actually commenting and engaging on other people's posts, videos, and content, so you can start a conversation and see if it's someone who might be a good fit for your sphere and your database. 5 is hosting a mini class for your sphere and the people they know about something that you could teach them. Let's say you know Canva, or you know how to shoot a video, or you know how to write a business plan, whatever your sphere might need. If you host a little mini class for them, it could be on Zoom or in person or like at a happy hour, they will be eternally grateful for you, and they can also bring people with them, and then they can be now part of your circle. If building your sphere is important to you, write build in the comments and put what state you're in so we can keep you into consideration for referrals. Number 6 is a little bit similar to 5 with the mini classes, but these would be groups that you could bring together. It could either be a mastermind or a group hike, a group biking, book club, anywhere where you're bringing people together to share their thoughts and connect on a consistent basis. That is a very easy way to add people to your database. A huge point here is that it's not about getting a mass quantity of people, because every single human you're introduced to your sphere and your database, they know 100 people. So that's introducing one person who has influence over 100 people. If you did 2 of those a month, even 2 times 12 is 24 times 100. Look at all of the people and the influence you've now introduced in your sphere just by being a little purposeful. Number 7 is a downloadable. You could have a guide or something very specific for someone who's looking in your local area, and then you can collect their information and then start that relationship process to see if they should be in your database. 8 is using the mobile coffee gift cards that I like to do, and you can see a video all about that here on how to do them. Giving coffee or a treat from Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts to someone in your sphere, and inside the invitation for the free coffee, you say, hey, feel free to buy your colleague a coffee. Or feel free to buy a friend of your choice a coffee. Naturally, they're going to buy the coffee and they're going to say, yeah, my realtor bought that. And hopefully there could be a connection there and a potential referral, because we all know that not many realtors are doing that, right? 9 is learning something new, signing up for a group class, something that you want to learn, painting, cooking, whatever, where you're actually learning something new with people, because that is such a great opportunity to get traction with people. When you're learning something new, they're learning something new, you're having the same experience. Very easy to come up with one connection out of doing a class like that. I don't know about you, but I'd much rather go do something like that than go to a networking event where we're all invited, we're all of the same industry, and we're like kind of forced into these awkward conversations together. I'd much rather just be doing something I like to do or interested in. Number 10 is saying yes to invites when people actually invite you. If you're on the fence of going or not going, say yes and just have the intention of meeting one person there, because with that one person, you've now added 100 people of influence into your database. If you're interested in how I've set up my database and how simple it can be, check out this video about organizing your database and make sure you hit the subscribe button.